Hi everyone, welcome to Zen Studios. Today we're going to be looking at an epic mod from Mike Lane Mods for the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. Alright, as you can see, I have the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. This is issue 27. And I believe 107 is stages 99 to 103. We're going to be working on stage 103 today, which has the rear hatch for the Ecto-1. This is going to be the project for Thursday build day this week. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get ahead by adding the final door transfer from Mike Lane Mods. If you get this open, as you can see, mine are the glow-in-the-dark edition. But before we get on to doing the transfer, let's go ahead and show you the parts themselves. That's 102, not 103. My apologies. So as you can see, we have the rear door. We'll go ahead and get this open. Alright, keep that to the side. Alrighty. So this is the rear door. Full disclosure, I have been waiting over 6 months to receive this rear door. It's been quite a journey, or lack of, on the Ecto-1 for a little while. My apologies, I do have a chest cold. I'm going to try and make it through this video, but we're going to go ahead and we'll soldier on. And if I feel any big ones coming, I'll go ahead and try and pause the video. Alright, so as you can see, this door has the Ghostbusters symbol already put onto the back of it. Sticker. It's definitely tilting. And I think we could have done a better job putting it on ourselves. But, like I said, enter the great Mike Lane. If you don't know who Mike Lane is, where have you been? He's a wizard, giving us all kinds of upgrades for our apartment models. Almost everything in this Ghostbusters Ecto-1 that I have put in, that's an aftermarket part, comes from Mike Lane. We'll put a link to his website at the bottom. We'll put his logo up at the top. Get that off of there. Alright, so the door transfer kit. I've done this twice before, but I've never done it on camera, so bear with me. So here's the transfer. These are the rub-on transfers. They look really, really nice when they're all set up and on here. And once again, these are the glow-in-the-dark ones. You can't see it, but I do have pictures of it on my Instagram. Go check it out. We have 2 sets of cleaning wipes to clean the surface of this door. And we have a template. Mike does give you 4 transfers, so you do have 1 spare. I do not, because I managed to mess up my spare on the first door that I did. So here goes nothing. This is the only chance I got. Mike offers these in two styles. He offers these in the traditional style, which is this one, which has the bump on the hand. And he also offers this in the Sedgwick style, which doesn't have that bump on this side. I went with the Sedgwick style because that's the first appearance of the car in the film when they go bust Slimer at the Sedgwick Hotel. And so this is the kind of marking that I wanted on my model. Before we do anything with Mike Lane's door transfer, we need to get this sticker off. I've never done this before with a hairdryer. I did get this off on the passenger side door, but it took me about 3 days to get all the adhesive off. And I'm going to give this a try to see if I can avoid that this time. So, I have stolen my wife's hairdryer. So we'll see what we get. I'll pause for now. Worked like a charm. There's no leftover adhesive. Well, it's beautiful. But now what I am going to do, I'm going to use a cotton bud, some isopropyl alcohol. We're going to clean this surface. Don't worry about damaging your paint. With the paint they use on these and the amount that it's hardened, you shouldn't have any issues. Alright. Next thing to do is we need a wet wipe. I have no idea if this has any wetness on it anymore because I've had so many delays working on this model that I've had these door transfers for at least 3 years. And we're finally going to use the last one. There's the wet one. We're going for the dry. Make sure we get all the the greasiness off of it. Get a good surface for this transfer to go on. Feels nice and clean. So I'll put the door to one side. And we have these templates. Alright, and when that's all cut out, this is what you should have left. Cover them up with my alcohol because I have a reputation of knocking bottles of that over all over my workstation, which I definitely don't want to do. Bring back the door, and as you can see, the template, we're going to line it up just like this with the bottom of the window frame. And for that, I'm going to use some low-tack Tamiya masking tape because I worked so hard not marking this door, taking the sticker off. I don't want to mark it up with tape. Alright, so that one goes there. And you want to make sure it's straight. This side. This side. Right. And then we're going to put one across the bottom. One big long one across the bottom. Alright. I'll clear off my workstation. Not gonna lie, it's kind of sad putting this final door transfer on. I've had these for a long time, but I'm so ready to put them on. Excuse me. Alright. So that is what our template looks like. We're going to take the transfer last one. Take it off like that. And you want to line it up so it's equal distance side to side. Distance side to side. I'll be very quiet. Alright. It's about where I want it. We're going to take a piece of tape. This is my low-tack Tamiya masking tape. Again. Put it across, just like that. And then Mike provides you a spudging tool, which is what this is. And you start at the top. These are rub-on transfers. What you're looking for, and I found this out the hard way on the first one, you're looking for when it gets a little bit less glossy underneath. And you want to go in the same direction each time, at least to start with, to try and get these inks bonded to the door. So I will go ahead and work on this for a while and come back and we'll show you how we're getting on with it. Alright, I think we're almost there. If you're looking at any part and you're just not quite sure that it's gone all the way down to the door, just keep working at it, because it's a die-cast door. Let's mess this one up. So as you can see, these transfers are really, really delicate. So what happened was, I lifted this film and I chiseled off some of the transfer. So now I have to decide if I'm going to live with it or if I'm going to have to get another set from Mike to correct it. Or if I come up with another solution. Okay, I think we're good to go. On camera that doesn't look too bad, but we'll see how much it bothers me later. So to check, I'm going to take this tape off. Just like that. We'll put this over here for now. Grab a cotton bud. Do a gentle press. think we're in good shape, other than this corner, which makes me mad, but what do you do? In the grand scheme, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, but we'll see if it drives me crazy enough. We can now remove our template. In theory, there we go. And we have a completed door transfer. Nice and straight. Unfortunately, it's missing that side. And as you saw, these are really, really fragile decals or transfers. So what I tend to do, what I've done with all the other ones, put the film back over, and grab some more of the masking tape. Because we are very soon going to be picking this car up and putting it down and flipping it all over the place. Just like that. It looks crooked, but the tape's crooked. So that's the procedure for doing Mike Lane's door transfers. I am working with Mike to see if some sort of turtle wax or sealant will be gentle enough on these that I can put them over them. Mostly because the bodywork from my Ecto 1 has been sitting on my desk for a long time. And it definitely needs a dust and a polish after sitting there for so long, which I really want to do. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. Be careful that you don't knock a chunk off your transfer. But other than that, it looks absolutely beautiful. Take care.